too hot on that shit. Way too hot.
Damn, this fucking thing goes too fast.
Dude, you were hauling ass, bro.
What the?
Hello there. So this may be an unpopular opinion, but I used to not like wagons, and I especially did not like hatchbacks. Over time, I realized that they're an acquired taste, much like an American is to soccer, or how we should call it, football. I know NFL should be called handball, I get it, or egg handball, whatever you want to call it. But I digress. Wagons have been an acquired taste for me, even more so for hatchbacks. I used to think hatchbacks were like half-assed wagons. What I mean by that is you might as well go for the full thing. Don't half-ass it. Don't get a hatchback. Get a full-on wagon. But today, this car I know for sure is going to win my heart over because I've already driven it. Last time I drove this car was only on 6 cylinders apparently. So today it's running on all 8. All American 8 cylinders. Hell yeah, brother. Let's get it. Is that better than last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Because last time you had the impending doom face on you. We're back in Luis's truck engine swapped E46 wagon, and we're hoping that it doesn't break down this time. Let's it go. That's right, your throttle's strange.
Yeah.
Ah, it's not a Mustang. It's not a Mustang. It's not going to kill you. Yeah, this throttle is interesting.
Yeah, it's hard.
It just takes like beefy legs. Oh my God, this is way faster. I can already feel this is way faster. Of course, we have a clear track. Oh my God. Oh my God. Luis, this is dumb. Little understeer, but it's okay because we're on some like really high tread wear tires. I'm just gonna keep it in third. We're just gonna warm it up. Oh God. Oh, something like that. This is fun. All right, just kind of do like a little warm up. Dude, this thing is rowdy. Oh my God, this thing is insanely rowdy.
I might have built the thrust pump without wanting to.
Dude, this thing's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I don't want to lock up the rears like I just did, so we're going to be nice and easy with the downshifts. Because heel towing is pretty hard in this car, as you could imagine. Under braking, the front end, it rotates like, it just, your ass end is swinging around.
And the front doesn't want to move.
That is so dumb. Is this temp gauge okay to be that? Okay,
under, you're golden.
Okay, that's temp gauge is pigged. That temp gauge
this
is
is the
pigged.
temperature down here. You're good. I'm looking at the screen.
So you can off throttle rotate the ass end just because there's so much weight back there, and it's wonderful. I just want to hoon in this car. I wish you had an LSD so bad. Ooh, those brakes. You smell them?
Yeah.
They're fine.
Gonna need to get those brake pads from Matt.
We're gonna burn the shit out of these 700 billion treadwear tires.
They're working surprisingly well though.
Yeah. This car handles really well though. likes light inputs.
Yeah.
If you want to drive competently, that is, which I really don't want to drive competently in this car. I just want to be a complete buffoon, like so.
It wants to.
It does.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, on the braking, swing the ass in, just like that. Aim for that apex, right in there. Nice on throttle. Power out. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, baby.
Nice and smooth.
Oh my God. It's like it just kept going. Dude, this car is nuts.
Glad you're enjoying it.
This is so good.
Drive shaft, you're good.
Drive shaft, okay. I was like, I broke it again. Okay, I was just saying, we're gonna start cooling off. I'm just having too much fun. I want to keep going, but again, this is more of a, it's not a shakedown again because Luis made sure it's proper this time. We're giving it a good flogging, like it's having a good time. There are no clean laps in this car.
No, it's impossible.
This thing is dumb.
Glad you enjoy it, though.
This is so awesome. I love this car. I love this car.
Yeah,
It's perfectly imperfect, this car.
I think that's what I was going for. Not making the best car out there, but making a
fun Hoonmobile.
Yeah.
And you've accomplished that.
Yeah. I had my car seats for the kids the other day because we went to Cars and Coffee.
Luis has kids and he's a big wagon man for good measure. Oh, this thing is... We didn't break down. We didn't break down. We didn't break down. Oh, that's reverse?
Reverse, and then...
That's the unlock switch right there for
Yeah.
reverse? So we're gonna kick it into 7th gear. What is this?
This is
What
I
is
built
this?
in my garage because I was really bored during COVID.
So let's backtrack a little bit. You got this car from Matt.
Yep.
From Matt, who, if you follow me for a little bit, you know he's got the LS-powered S13 coupe. He has the G37 sedan with the 6-speed manual. He had the 318 IS, which I am now the owner of, and he also had this car. And at the time, he had this E46 Wagon, and he had an E36 red M3 sedan. So Matt's crazy. Matt, if you see this, you are crazy, dude. But
He goes through cars like
thank you so much for supplying us with really bad financial decisions.
I am in pain.
If anyone ever tells you that an LS build is cheap,
It's not. It's not. And then
they're f***ing lying to you. Like straight up, they're f***ing lying to you. I'm sorry. Like you don't realize how much goes into it. The fuel system, the drive shaft, the drivetrain not even from the transmission and the engine, the transmission back. You have to worry about the stuff back there. The transmission itself, the transmission shifter, the adapter plates, like the fueling system, again, like with you know, just what we had to deal with last time. You probably didn't see that video, but if you wanted to watch it, it's right here. We ended up breaking down on the track last time. It was kind of a failure of a shakedown, but we found the issues. But oh, baby is running. Oh my God, bro. This car is so much fun, dude. Welcome back to the tier list. It do be tier list time. Let's talk about Luis's crazy LSX powered wagon. The car was insanely fun, and the best way to summarize it is perfectly imperfect. I told Luis that this car is never going to be a proper track weapon. It is going to be an absolute Hoonmobile for the rest of its life, and that's the point of the car, is to have absolute fun. Let's talk about the LSX. It was a fantastic motor, of course. Who doesn't love a good pushrod American V8? The T56 was very awesome, very notchy, great transmission. Throttle and pedal spacing itself. Throttle had a very strong throttle cable that I think made it a little bit harder. It was a little hard to heel toe at first. and the clutch was nice and stout. The brakes were stock fluid, stock pads, stock everything. I had no idea that this car weighed around 4,200 pounds. Personally, I thought it was around 3,600 pounds. No, this is a massive car, hence the reason why if you swing it a certain way, it doesn't want to stop swinging that way, and that was a lot of fun. Not once did I feel out of control of this car, but then again, I wasn't pushing super hard because you really couldn't push too hard or else you're gonna end up facing the opposite direction as you saw at the beginning of the video. The suspension itself held up fantastically, there was no rubbing, and it complied very well with my inputs. The tires were around, 500 plus tread wear old all-season tires. I think this car with some grippy tires is going to change it completely, along with some brakes. That's all Luis is really missing besides an LSD. I wish it had an LSD because I felt like this car just wanted to drift the whole entire time, but one tire didn't want to cooperate, and it is what it is. This is a build in progress, and Brandon got to drive the car. To quote Brandon, after he drove it and almost ate some shit in it, Brandon said, "This engine writes checks for this car that the brakes and the tires can't cash," and I couldn't agree anymore. Either way, I didn't feel terrified in this car by one bit. Even when we were spinning out, it was very welcoming. That being said, we're going to move this onto the tier list. Definitely not F, definitely not D, definitely not C, definitely not B. We're going to set Luis's wagon in A tier, right behind Matt's G37 that was a little bit better sorted. Obviously, the MR2 is fantastic, and Cav Z4 is at the helm of A tier so far. This is going to be a version 1 of the E46 LSX swap wagon. Luis has a little while to go, but we're gonna get there, and we're gonna make another video eventually. Luis, man, thank you so much for coming out the second time to give us another opportunity. I am so happy that we didn't break down. If you like this video, you like cars, then please like and subscribe. It's free. I hope I earn your subscription. Until next time, bye. You don't have any reverb, Doug DeMuro, so f you. I'm better than you because I got the reverb.